G'day, mate, and welcome back to episode 50, the finale, the last episode. I said when we started this map, it was going to be a tutorial series where we're going to go through everything a little bit slower, step by step, go through and make sure we covered sort of everything that is Factorio, and explain what I was doing and why I was doing it along the way. At the same time, I also said we're going to go with an island map because it's new, it's something different, and the final conditions are we need to obviously finish the map and beat and you know, launch a rocket, which we've done, and clear all the biters off the map. So I have been saving for the very end the nukes, and I've got 14 built up. Is that enough? Probably not. I do have a bunch of these guys somewhere. And we'll organise some uranium ammo as well. And we'll change over our armour before I forget. Yeah. You know what? I'd love another shield. Is that what I was missing? Yep. So I'm going to take that one off, and I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to put the legs back on. And as soon as the shield's done, we'll put the shield in as well. No in storage, no on their way, so we've got all those. On their way 12. Haven't got here yet. We are making nukes. 19. As you can see, I've added speed modules to them both. I've also upped these requests. We went from 50 up to 100. They're still not pumping out fast enough. Yeah, we're still at available logistics spots. So 300. That might be better. I don't see structures. There's some robot somewhere holding my low density structures who's got stuck. Probably waiting for a recharge. Yeah, these guys are going to have a hard time, because they're going to have to stop and recharge multiple times across the map. Oh, I got 6. Okay, so we can do that. That's now done. We can cancel that. I can dump that in there. We're going to take our 27 and our 25 nukes and put our shield in here. We're going to go out for a party. Now, the nuclear rocket launcher... There's a stone train in the way. Oh. Do we have 2 stone trains that I don't know? No. Oh, a copper train. Oh, Jetty didn't put a signal in there. Hasn't mattered up until now when I added more trains. Okay. So, the nuclear... The atomic bomb out of the rocket works the same as any other rocket. You can either choose exactly where you want to aim it with the C button, same as any other weapon, or use the space bar. We're going to use the space bar. We are going to... No. 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 There we go. We are going to clear out a few worms that I accidentally missed with artillery, because like, we've got artillery and it's as easy as picking up the remote and aiming. We're just looking for red on the mini-map. If there's red, we will run towards it. Oh, you were missed, you were missed. Is that it? What else do we have? So, As I said, this will be the last episode because I'm pretty sure even with just 50 odd nukes, I can clear off whatever biters are left. 50 nukes, like 140 destroyer capsules. We've got everything there. We're just going to go... Oh, that's a flamethrower. Nuclear. Catch. Catch, I said. Yeah, it clears out everybody pretty quickly. Also does a number on trees. It's the ultimate true enemy killer. Gets rid of trees good and proper. It does have one hell of a range. And I will tell you, if you're anywhere inside that explosive circle when it goes off, don't care how many shields you're wearing, you're probably dead. If you kiss the edge of it with a bubble suit, that is a power armor that has basically a couple of batteries that you fully charge and nothing but shields, you may survive, but probably not. I'm not worried about a separate island. If I can't walk there, it doesn't count. So yeah, nuke is the ultimate biter killer. It's the ultimate tree clearer. We'll just fire a nuke in there and clear off these trees so I can walk through. Thank you. Did I get the whole base at the same time? I did. Because the official damage is 400 plus 720 explosive with an area of effect size of 35. Your nuclear launcher has a range of 36. So wherever you can shoot, chances are you're also inside the explosive range when the atomic bomb reaches its final target. So yeah, you've been warned. So new series. What's happening next? Well, I figured we've just done a full playthrough, a very, very slow playthrough of just building a base, going through all the ideas and everything else. And I've said through this series multiple times that I'm building slower than what I would like and slower than what I'd like to, if I was in a normal scenario. Now, during all that, we did, if you've been watching the channel, there's also the community map. The series on that started about a week ago. It does have me playing a lot faster, but also in a community scenario where I'm talking and I'm streaming on Twitch and I'm chatting with chat. And by all means, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, it's a great idea to now go look in the description, links down the bottom. Go over to Twitch, hit the follow button, because not only do you get to come and chat with me live, you get to heckle me live when I'm playing games like Factorio and I make epic mistakes. Like standing too close to a nuke when it goes off, which happens often it seems. Hasn't happened yet, which is a good sign, but you know. So yeah, community map, I'm building much more towards my normal speed. So I figured, look, you know what we're going to do? We've just had a really long series, or at least it feels like a really, really long series at 50 episodes long. Go away trees. I want to walk through there. So I want to do a shorter series. And to do that, oh, by the way, cliffs are entirely immune to nukes. Don't ask. Rocks aren't. That's why there's these little piles of stone on the ground. It means somewhere out there was a rock, like these guys, who turn into little puddles of stone. Obviously, nuclear blasts break rocks, but don't hurt cliffs. Is there something over here, or is that just an old radar image? Let's just nuke that, and we can then walk through it. That's an old radar image. Yep. So, yeah, I decided, look, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna go for a faster style playthrough. So I'm going to do a very short series. I expect it to be about a week's worth, to be honest. I'm going to, and I've never attempted this before, I'm going to attempt a speed run. It will be cut up YouTube episode style. I might sit down and do the whole lot in one hit and then edit it into episode length after the fact. I might just upload the whole thing as one-off, like just start to end. I don't know, but I'm going to attempt to do a speed run. So, if you're interested in sort of seeing Factorio start to end, launch a rocket, that's it. As fast as possible. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Swing back in the next couple of days. I'm probably going to take a day or two off before I start the new series. But yeah, swing back. Keep... There's this bit of red here. Okay, which I think actually doesn't exist. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, or well, add that and keep an eye on the channel in about 2 or 3 days' time. I might take a day off. I might, like I said, take 2 or 3. I don't know. There'll be other content on the channel, just not a dedicated new Factorio series. Oh, there we go. I missed something. So yeah. We're going to attempt a speed run, and I have no idea how this is going to go. Like I said, I'm hoping I can get it done in about 4 hours. So a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks worth of content total for that series. And then, oh, there was one lone barter. But here I stand. Conqueror of the island map. Damn. Technically, this could be something up there. Let's go run all the way across the map again. So yeah, that's the plan. And then after that, I've actually got a great idea for the series after that. So, this is sort of the end of this series. I really need to thank you guys so much for watching. This will also be the last Factorio on this computer. If you've been following the channel for a long time now, you'll know that about a year ago, my PC just sort of upped and said it had enough and quit on me. And a fellow Australian streamer was nice enough to ship me his old PC to keep me going. But just in the last week, I've just ordered a completely new PC. Thanks to the support of you guys, actually. Those of you who watch all the videos, sit through the ads if you don't have ad blocker on, or if you do have ad blocker on, you feel guilty about it. Those of you who have gone across to Patreon and supported me with as little as $2. $2 a month actually makes a massive difference. It keeps the channel really running, because there are so many hours worth of work that goes into maintaining this channel and providing you guys with the content you love. But yeah, it means that I don't have time to go and get better employment. Is probably the best way of putting it. There we go. Last research done. To then afford to be able to turn around and buy a new PC. But yeah, all that aside, new PC has just arrived in the last couple of days, which means this is the last episode of Factorio on the affectionately known Mojo PC. Who was the other Australian streamer who was kind enough to ship me his old components. Brand new PC, brand new setup, lots of things are going to change. Seems fitting that we're going to start a whole new series at the same time. Of course, I'm silly enough to do a speed run with a whole new setup, which I'm not going to be used to, so it might go disastrously wrong. But then again, you know, that happens too in my series as well. I think that's really it. So, shorter episode than I would have liked. Actually, no. You know what? One thing we should do, and this is probably the most important thing that when you get nukes. Actually, 2 very important things. So one is I don't have a nuclear reactor here anymore. I destroyed it. Well, moved it. I need to point out the standard nuclear reactors and a small fault they have, which is a very important fault to know, that if they heat up, as mine have, to 1,000 degrees Celsius, you can see mine are at 999, and you accidentally damage them, they also go off like a nuclear bomb. The same happens if they happen to be clipped with another nuclear bomb. They go off real good and proper. So, yeah, I'm going to end this series here by nuking as much of the base as possible. I'm going to thank you guys for everything. There will be a save at the start of this episode. That was a mistake. There will be a save at the start of this episode if you guys want to have a wander through the base yourself. I don't think there's any point to me doing a tour. We've been playing with this base for long enough that we should really sort of have an idea where everything is. And I sort of did a tour a couple of episodes ago. So yeah, end of a series, start of a new one. Speed runs to something very, very different. We're going to see how that goes. And in the meantime, I need to end this episode and go build a whole new computer. So thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for watching this series. I really hope that those of you who are new to Factorio, or even those of you who are experienced to Factorio, I really hope I taught you something new and something you might not have known beforehand. As always, down in the comment section or on Discord, the two best ways to get hold of me. If you've got any other questions, something you're not sure of, something you want to, double check on, or something that I screwed up, because that happens too, down in the comment section or across on Discord, two best places to get me. And I'm going to leave it here. So thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you in the new series. All right, bye.